Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for the remainder of April 2020. So let's see what messages we have coming out for you guys. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of you who have been able to pledge on Patreon and just various donations. I truly appreciate it. So because I have been demonetized, and you know, this is what I do for a living. So thank all of you that are able to continuously support in any way, shape, or form. All right, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the strength card. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the World. We have the Knight of Cups, Judgment. We have the Queen of Swords, Death, and Five of Swords. Okay, so the central energy here is about maybe self-restraint, holding out some sort of restrictions. It's like you're holding yourself back from something that you truly want or desire, or maybe someone is doing this to you. It even looks like you had some sort of closure. It looks like two people may have been able to close a cycle, maybe even forgive, but it's also an indication that someone has maybe decided to move on. So I don't know, it looks like maybe someone has been trying to get your attention, or maybe someone is trying to ask you for a second chance, another chance. But now it looks like you are turning away or just not really wanting to do that. There's a couple of things I'm actually getting this as. So I also see someone who is not playing hard to get. I mean, maybe they are. Somebody could be playing hard to get. That could just be how they are. They're like, no, I want them to try harder, or I want this person to really prove that they're sorry. Or this can also be, there was something else that I was getting and it keeps slipping my mind. I mean, it is possible that someone is just very reserved or very shy. Overall, I just feel like someone is holding out. Someone does not want to release how they truly feel or show how they truly feel. I feel like there is someone trying to get your attention, or maybe you're trying to get someone's attention. I feel like somebody is trying to express how they feel. But this person, whoever is trying to get your attention, I feel like they're not going to get it until you're ready. It seems like there needs to be some sort of conversation, but see, somebody is ignoring someone's call. I feel like someone is calling you and you look at your phone and you're like, I'm not answering that. Or you get a text and you're like, I'm not responding. I really feel like someone feels like something is over, or something has ended. And yeah, it looks like something was a dead end. So especially if you could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe even Leo. But it looks more so like if you were dealing with an air sign, maybe things between you and an air sign have ended. Now the other thing that, and I'll clarify it though, it could be is that if someone has been acting guarded with the other person, at some point someone will let their guards down, but not until they're ready. I feel like there's a lot of hostile energy. I feel like something happens where one person is trying and the other person is unwilling to try. So then it becomes like a standoff, and one person it starts to mirror the energy and says, well, I'm going to ignore you too. But this person might feel like, but it's already dead, so there's nothing to ignore. So it does look a little rough. Excuse me. Definitely looks like a relationship that maybe has ended. Now, if the relationship hasn't ended, it's just undergoing some sort of major transformation. Maybe you guys as a couple are, something's changed or something has shifted, where maybe you guys are being distant and cold and just completely silent to one another. I almost feel like someone just does not accept an apology. Someone doesn't accept an apology. They're like, I do not accept your apology. Now, this also looks like it may be talking about anything dealing with travel. Travel plans may be, of course, canceled, or I'm not even saying delayed. It's more like canceled until further notice. Let me look at the Death card here. Again, it's looking like someone is no longer speaking to an air sign, or an air sign is no longer speaking to you. It looks like someone wanted to communicate, someone wanted to reconcile, but I just feel like it's not happening. It even looks like someone is trying to get your attention a different type of way. And it's like, that's still not going to work. It's like, no, I know that's you trying to contact me or call me through someone else's number, or I know that's not really your, I know this profile really belongs to you. Like maybe somebody is following you under some sort of ghost profile. You know, it's got just that ghost head, and you're like, I know that's that person, and they're trying to communicate. I'm not talking to them. So even if someone is trying to sneak around and get you to open up or talk or forgive them, I just feel like, ooh, yeah, somebody is being real distant and cold. If you were dating several people, you might decide to cut off all the people you were dating. You might feel like you're just not feeling it with any of these people. Somebody also may be cut off due to some sort of betrayal. Someone feels like they were betrayed. Let me look at the Five of Swords. So someone is acting defensive or guarded because they're really hurt. So this might be one of those situations where the actions are displaced. So instead of someone crying because they're hurt, they're being mean because they're upset, or mean because they're hurt. Rather, I also feel that somebody is trying to say hurtful things on social media. I feel like someone's trying to say hurtful things, and then, but it's like indirect communication. I feel like someone also posts something and then deletes it. Boy, yeah. I feel like somebody felt obligated to fix a relationship or make something work, but I feel like maybe someone just doesn't feel the same anymore. So maybe you are just cutting people off because you, or someone in particular, because it's not the same. Now also, if you were in a long distance relationship, you might decide to let it go because you just feel like that's long distance. I don't want anything that's long distance. And then I feel like maybe the following week, there's going to be this anticipation. It's like you might still end up watching or waiting to see what someone's going to do. But you know what? It almost looks like someone is saying, I hope you notice that I'm ignoring you too. I hope you notice that I'm also not responding or reacting to you. I feel like there's still some sort of unfinished business. Someone still feels like even though something didn't work out or it's not working out as planned, there's still this thought that there's unfinished business. It's like I think there's some sort of unfinished business, and I pray that we're able to work this out one day. So I feel like someone maybe just needs time. They need more time. They need more space. So if someone is pursuing you, they might leave you alone just to let you cool off, or in hopes that, you know, maybe after thinking about it, you'll give them another chance or hear them out or see things differently. Yeah, so I feel like if someone keeps trying to get your attention, keeps trying to apologize, and they're being met with no response or just being cold or distant, I feel like this person's going to go away for a while and try again. They're like, I'll just wait until this passes. Maybe it's a bad transit, maybe it's a bad time, maybe it's something else, but I'll come back at a later time. So yeah. You also might be trying to figure some things out about how you feel with somebody. I feel like you are wanting to be just left alone. And it also looks like you're patiently waiting for something else to work out, or for someone else to come along. You might be wanting to hear more so from a water sign over an air sign. And you're like, I'm done with the water sign. I'm done with the air sign. I'll wait for the water sign, or hopefully things work out with me in a water sign. I don't know. I just feel like for Aries overall, there's some difficult energies that needs to be worked through. And I also feel that something's going on. You might have to wait until Leo season for something in particular. I don't know what it is exactly that you might be holding out for or waiting for, but I think something is going to extend out to Leo season, which is somewhere around July 21st to August 21st, 22nd, somewhere around those time frames. So, yeah. I feel too like someone's loyalty is being tested in a relationship. So I don't know if someone is being tempted by a third party. It's possible that the ending could be with a third party because someone wants to remain loyal to someone that they're with. Yeah, so those are the messages. Hopefully it makes sense, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.